feel like you can't even see my eyes because of how much they reflect the freaking ring light. Do I wear my glasses in the beginning of this? Maybe I don't. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and get into it. Hi. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you've never been here before. Today, we are finally going to embark on a journey, hopefully a good one, that I've been curious about for a while. Not gonna lie. I reacted to A Nightmare on Elm Street a couple months ago, so go ahead and check that out if you haven't seen that before, but if you have, you'll know, spoiler, I like the movie. So I have been curious about the second installment of this franchise. Now, I know that there have been remakes, there's a lot more sequels, a lot more movies, and all of that. There's a lot going on with this franchise, and I'm aware of that. A crossover is involved as well with Friday the 13th. I don't know if I'm really fully prepared to embark and delve into this universe, but I'm at least curious and interested to watch the second movie. And that's all we need. That's all the motivation I need in order to get into this, or I guess all the motivation I need to watch this movie, just this one. I don't know about the other ones. I don't really know what happens, how I should watch it, what, when, where, and why. And that's just the truth of it all. So, do you have any tips on how to get the most viewing pleasure experience from this franchise? Meaning, tell me what order to watch the movies in. I don't know if it time jumps. I don't think it does, but if it does, let me know. And yeah, so with that out of the way, let's just go ahead and get into it. I'm a little nervous considering I did hold the first one up to such a high standard, or I guess I gave it really high praise, so I'm a little nervous about that, but I'm curious. The premise for this one sounds pretty good. I did kind of look at the premise a little bit because I was trying to figure out where I can watch this for free, and this one did seem pretty interesting. It's the same guy playing, whatchamacallit. Oh, I do see in the third one that they bring back, what's her name, Nancy? Yes, it is Nancy. Oh my gosh, it's not like me to remember a girlie's name. But I did, so way to go. Okay, yeah, so in the third one, it does look like they bring back Nancy, so maybe we will continue because I like... Wait, it's called Dream Warriors. I know this one's called Freddy's Revenge, right? Is it? Yeah, okay, it is called Freddy's Revenge. Okay, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's just go ahead and get started. We can't forget our friend. This one's perfect. It's like two heads. We're watching the second movie. Oh, they try to spook me with that. Alright. Oof, I do not miss taking the bus. Let me tell you that much. Stinky, hot, smelly, sweaty. I don't miss it one bit. Although, if you do take a bus, that's kind of a power move. Fucking everybody lives on this street? I was gonna say too, are we gonna go through dropping everybody off for this intro? Because how long is that supposed to take? I remember that's the thing that kind of sucks about taking the bus, is that if you live, the closer you live, the last stop it'll be. It's always the last stop. It's so freaking annoying.
Hey driver, that was my stop.
It's Freddy, isn't it? See, now you guys aren't laughing now. That guy had a good idea trying to open the window. He's gonna jump out. Ah, it is Freddy! Hey! So is it this guy's dream? Oh, the suction foot stand, like in the first one. Also kind of like Beetlejuice. Don't they do that in Beetlejuice? What the? What is this, freaking Thunder Mountain? Big Thunder Mountain Railroad? It's funny. Well, you're gonna die in there. Oh, actually I got the chills right now. That noise. You guys are shaking the bus too much.
Why can't Jesse wake up like everybody else?
Does he do that often? Why can't he wake up like everybody else? Clean up your room. No, no, no. What is this? Ugh. Burnt egg smell. Nothing says good morning like burnt eggs.
Morning, honey.
Hi, Mom.
Wakes up. Ah! 2 seconds later. Hey, Mom. What's up?
I want your room cleaned up, okay?
Yeah, that room needs to be
Get on.
cleaned up. I wonder if this
Just eat your eggs,
mom is gonna be kind like one of the moms that started this whole thing. You know what I mean? And the first one where they're like, oh, a bunch of the parents went out and killed Freddy. I wonder if she's one of them. Alright, now that's a cool car. What a clown, bro. Surely he would get freaking like a cut?
Well, pay attention next time.
What kind of teacher are you? He gets mad at you? How about we take him to the nurse? Surely he's getting some sort of concussion from that. Jesus freaking Christ.
Heads up, play, Brady.
I mooned everybody. A little booty action. Give him a wedgie. A nice big old wedgie. So much dirt in his crack.
He likes pretty boys like you.
I would have been like, well, at least I'm pretty.
So what about her? Are you mounting her nightly or what? Look great.
What business is it of yours, sir?
Yeah, my parents just bought a place on Elm Street.
I was gonna say the house looked exactly like Nancy's.
I can tell your old man he's a real chump. Some chick was locked in there by her mother and she went crazy.
You're full of shit, Grady.
But he's not, though. It's a lovely house. It truly is. But in this economy, that's what he should have said when he's like, wow, your old man's a real chump. He's like, what are you talking about? And he could have been like, he got that house in this economy. I just like saying that. I don't know if you guys have picked up on that yet. A Coke placement! I always talk about this. In every freaking old-ass movie, they have a Coke placement. In every single one. I'm telling you. Rewatch some of your old classic 80s movies. There's a Coke placement in there. Okay, who put that back in the fridge like a little bitch? Not my fault that it broke. Dude, if Freddy's the one controlling these nightmares, I have to give it to him. Like, these are so intricate. Oh. Oh. They like kissed. I don't know if you guys saw that. They basically had a little smooch.
You've got the body.
I've got the brain.
I've got the brain.
Yes. Ugh. Jesus. He is freaking profusely sweating so much. So he actually feels the heatness then from that furnace or whatever in real life.
Large intestine, the small intestine, and the alimentary canal passed out through the colon.
Precisely.
The heart.
How long have you had that?
Like the dinner.
Under the desk, sir. Oh. That's an actual snake, y'all. Oh, snap. Oh, there's an actual snake on him?
If you want to play with animals, Mr. Walsh, join the circus.
Wait, no one's gonna question how the snake got in there? Oh, it was right there. But how did it get to him? No one saw this coming. Just put them all into one drawer and be like, yep, I am packed. Okay, now why is the bed in the corner like that? Put it up against one wall. Pick a wall, push the bed up against there. Don't put it in the corner like that. Oh, the booty. See kids, you can make unpacking, cleaning up your room fun. Wait, wasn't he like out to go hang out with her? He said they couldn't, so just in 2 seconds she comes in.
I figured you might like some help.
Oh wow, she is freaking Marie Kondo. She really did help him clean his room.
Where's this? What's this?
I don't know.
Is it Nancy's?
Nancy Thompson.
Tearing at my nightgown with his steel claws.
You're like, oh, that didn't go the way I thought it was gonna.
What is it? Tana is dead?
Oh! What the hell is that? Why does every freaking guy in these old ass movies reading freaking Jack Kerouac's On the Road? Every. Come on! Who sold them this house? Oh, okay. Ooh, that kind of got me.
Try it on for size.
They're gonna be a perfect fit, Cinderella?
Kill for me.
Just, okay, well you can't just say it like that, Freddie. You gotta ease into it a little more. You can't just ask this poor guy to kill for you. You have to establish a connection, maybe bond a little bit, and then we'll work our way to there. But, as I was gonna say, who the hell sold them that house? Like, they just did not clean it out. That girl's diary was still in the closet, which I feel like if the house was completely empty, you would easily see that, considering bright ass red. And in the downstairs, in the boiler, or whatever it is, that guy still had, like, his, claws still there. So, not very, efficient cleaning, which is kind of ironic considering that they, tell him he needs to clean his room all the time. So, I don't know. Who sold him the house? Freaking fired.
Party I had, my dad insisted on playing Benny Goodman records all night.
Are they, dating? Earlier, they kind of made it sound like they were just friends, like, and neighbors, but I guess that they're dating. Is she living in Glenn's old house? That'd be interesting. That would be a real part 2 vibes. Both of them living in the same houses as the original cast, or the original people, I guess. Major part 2 vibes.
You remember your dreams?
Only the wet ones.
You know, Schneider shouldn't have called you out on that last play.
Oh.
Schneider got a stick up his ass today.
Oh, I hope they leave the freaking birds alone in this movie. Which, considering that they gave the birds any screen time, any screen time, they're probably not gonna live.
Shh. The birds are sleeping.
It's 97 degrees in here.
This is the dream, right? Ah! Why would you open the cage? The bird is like this big and they're all terrified of it. What? What? Why? Wait, that was real?
It's that cheap seed you've been buying.
Oh, please, Ken.
You buy cheap bird food, and all of a sudden they turn demonic and attack one another. That whole
You set this
scene
whole thing up.
was
You talking about?
how?
You know damn well. Firecrackers, you know what he did? He used a goddamn cherry bomb. Jesse, come back here. Jesse,
Ken.
come back here, Jesse!
Why would he blow the bird up? That is so weird. Why would he blow the bird up? Also interesting that they have a little gate around the tiny little door window because of the last scene in the first movie. See, I catch these things, y'all. I notice things. But the whole scene, I think we need to talk about it and look into that a little bit more because the bird is like this big. And they were so terrified of it. It was cinema. The cinemas. We love to see it. Is that the coach? It is the coach. Oh, he's invisible now. Pen, not sponsored, but probably is. Through all of this, he's so chill, just chewing his gum, just like, wonder what that is. Looking around. Oh, no, not the weights. Well, everything's out now, sir. That's not really gonna do anything. Strangle him. Oh, wait. Is he gonna try to help, or is he just gonna watch? Oh, wait, I'm scared. Oh, booties. Booty cheeks. Ah! What the hell? Smacking his butt! That's it? Come on, Freddy. I know you can do worse. Ah! Ugh. He died like that? He screams! Bro! Ah. Oh, he was actually there. Yeah, because he woke up, and that is crazy.
Not on the highway wandering around.
Naked.
Come here.
No, you're gonna be mean.
Who you getting it from?
I'm not taking no drugs. Leave him alone. Oof, I was scared that he was gonna hit him. He came close to it. I saw it in his eyes. See, the grates over the windows is gonna be a problem now because he's gonna try to escape and he can't.
Professional. We have to take him to see a psychiatrist.
Oh, come on, Cheryl. You out of your gourd. What the hell will that...
I don't know. I just feel he needs help. We don't know how to give it to
It'll
him.
help him.
What that boy needs is a good goddamn kick in the butt. That's what he needs. He needs a methadone clinic.
And you need to shut the hell up. The coach was found naked with slashes on his back and his butt.
Bloody footprints all over the place.
I think I did it. It's not gonna help if the cops also just so happened to find him walking around that night, so... Ugh. I just want to hear him scream again. You know, it's the funniest thing. Who's next, though?
2, 3.
Don't kill the sister. Please don't let
Morning,
the little
Jess.
sister be the next victim.
How come it took him 5 years to sell this house?
Couldn't get the right price, I suppose.
You didn't know anything about the murder across the street?
They told me something about it, yeah, but...
You mean you knew something?
How do you think we got such a good deal here, huh?
Did they tell you
Priorities.
killed herself in our living room?
What?
Did they tell you that?
He's like, well,
Oh, honey, it's all right.
they may have mentioned that. How did it burn already?
Wasn't he plugged in?
What, are you gonna blame the sun for that too? Hey, you put something in the toaster, eh? You did something. You put a firecracker in the toaster, I just know it.
When Nancy said she kept finding herself in a boiler room, Fred Krueger worked here.
We love how supportive she is. How many girls would believe
I feel like
anything that you just told them about this guy killing in your dreams and help you do some research about it? No, not the sister.
What time is it?
Time for you to die.
Go back to sleep.
You just told me to wake up! Hey, we know that doesn't end. Hey, another Coke placement. We know that's not gonna help. That's what happened. And they're gonna get gray hair just like Nancy. It doesn't help, bro. I'm sorry. You missed.
Morning, honey.
Fired.
You're looking better.
He looks way worse. What are you talking about? Tell him the truth. He looks awful. These cuts are kind of weird. When they start off a new scene, it's kind of not lining up. They need to like build up to it. Yeah, the cuts are kind of weird, and they don't even like, they didn't even show us, or I guess they didn't even show him telling her that he was having these nightmares. Maybe they did and I couldn't remember, but I don't remember it.
There is nothing to figure out.
Shut up, Grady.
You're next.
See you around, boy.
Eat your food! He keeps just chewing it. Swallow your food, my guy.
12:30, miss.
12:30 is such a late curfew for someone who's in high school.
I'm afraid to stay awake.
Listen, we'll stay up all night if we have to.
He just said he was scared to stay awake. That was so dramatic. Aren't you guys dating? That was a weak kiss. Aren't y'all dating? Are they dating? I don't know.
Yeah!
They're right there. They can hear. They can hear all of this. Look at this. Wes Craven would never let this slide. Ah!
What is it?
You have a third nipple. I'm just kidding. Imagine though. Yeah, maybe you should have explained though. Now she's thinking something's wrong with her.
Why don't you just go home and take a bottle of sleeping pills?
I killed Snyder. Well, it wasn't me, see?
I think you are seriously losing it, bro.
That's a cold response considering your best friend just told you that he killed the coach.
All right, man. What do you want me to do?
Just don't let me leave. And Grady, don't fall asleep.
I've already tried that. The other person always falls asleep. You need like multiple people to watch you and to take shifts. This is a dream, this is a dream, this is a dream. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared.
What the fuck's wrong with you, dude?
Yeah, what's happening? I'm scared. Ew! Oh my gosh, ew! Twist the doorknob! Oh! Oh! What the hell? Okay, this is terrifying! That was pretty cool though. This is also terrifying.
Open your door!
You open the door! He can't open the door! Stop banging on the door!
Open this door!
Okay, the mom looks so calm. Oh! Well, you gotta leave, son. That doesn't look good. That was pretty cool. I didn't realize it was a mirror. Oh, you're gonna go to jail, son! But why does Freddy need him to kill for him, though? Freddy's perfectly capable of killing people himself. So why does he need this guy? Much to think about. We'll probably discover that soon.
Jesse, my God, what happened?
I killed Grady. Lisa, I killed Snyder. I got blood on my hands.
Did the parents not hear this? Oh snap, are we gonna have a massacre? Poppin' wieners! Yeah, let's put it in the gas-filled barbecue. The gas-filled, charcoal-filled barbecue to put out the flames. Our hero.
I know now that I brought him into my world. Gave him all the energy he needed, our screams.
You gotta, you know, It Chapter 2, his ass. It Chapter 2, Pennywise, his ass.
I can't!
Pero you can! I know you can!
Fight him!
I want her to be my girlfriend. She's so supportive. then fucking I'll fight you. Let's go. The door's locked. I saw it. Just unlock it. Oh, he's so creepy. Aye. Oh, they're gonna bring him hot soup. Yes. That is the saddest cake I've ever seen. Break the glass, homies. Why are you all just watching? What? It doesn't work? What? How did he disappear? In the last movie, he freaking combusted. Astronomically combusted. This one, he just disappears? Okay, no sound of them coughing. No! I didn't know where he was gonna pop up. Oh! I was gonna say, everyone's jumping back in the pool. Why? Now the pool's on fire. Ugh. We got no time to stall. We have to leave now. Aw.
Yourself. You are all my children now.
Oh, is it the same amount? 20 people? Yeah, you have terrible aim. Oh, that's scary. A little spooked. His eyes are a little spooky. The way he acts is weird. But maybe that's also because, you know, he's also, what's his face? Jesse? Oh, she's going to the boiler room, right? Where the old boiler room used to be? Oh! What? What the hell? Okay, I know she can't show fear because that's how you defeat him, but I would actually give that all up because that was terrifying. That was that was the scariest part of this movie so far. Those little baby head dog things. Ugh, every time gives me chills every time. Okay, that scared you. Well, I guess because she got kind of burned. But I was gonna say that scared you and not the baby doll head dog thing. Oh! Ew, that's actually disgusting though. Oh, psychological messing with your mind. Okay. Okay, so much just happened. Oh! Come on, girl, you can do it. Get out of your head. Realize what's real. Come on, you know what you have to do. It's not real.
I love you, Jesse.
No. Not the power of love. Beauty and the Beast. This is Beauty and the Beast.
I am not afraid of you.
Yeah.
He's dead.
No, he ain't. We know the truth. He is so ugly. Ew, 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 ew! Ew! Nasty, nasty. Also, isn't the guy that plays him like super old? Not super old, but older. All around, just nasty, nasty. Ugh. And then we're gonna see Jesse once the flames stop. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, that's him. I know it is. I see him. That's it. That's all to kill him in this movie. Just a little bit of melty. I'm scared, actually. Hold on. Looks like something's going down. Oh, there he is. Wait, I'm scared. Why isn't he, like, being normal? I don't know. She's so comforting. I want her in my life. Okay, that was it. But seriously, that was just it to kill Freddy. The whole last one, like I said, he astronomically combusted into dust and stars. Okay, same thing. Same way the first one ended.
Thanks, Mom. I can't believe it's actually all over.
It isn't.
No.
This is all a dream.
Driver, stop!
Jesse, just sit down.
He's like, chill, bro. I am gonna stop. That's my job. He's like, now I'm gonna kill all of you guys. I had to pick up that guy first.
It's all over.
Ah! That was a weird cut. That was such an obvious cut, but okay. That's it. That's it. Well, that was definitely something. I'll tell you that much. Let's conclude our thoughts, folks. I mean, obviously they tried to keep some elements from the first one. You know, the same house. I mean, obviously, because it's Nightmare on Elm Street, so it kind of has to be at least on the same street. The premise was weird. I think the cuts were a little off. I mean, you know, it is kind of like common of me to give movies that are in the 80s or the 70s a little bit of a pass. But the first one, I feel like, didn't do weird cuts like that. I mean, I feel like at least they should have start off scenes and ease into the conversation. They start off each scene where they're like, so why do you think you're crazy? Or, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you had another bad dream. It's like, hey, can we ease into that a little bit? Her getting picked up and him just being like short, like, hey, what's up? Whatever. And then she's like, what is going on? Like, what is happening? He's like, nothing. And then she says, did you have another bad dream? You know what I mean? Just a little bit more of a build up for conversations, because the cutscenes too, like, they would end really abruptly. So again, I feel like this, I don't know if this second movie is kind of tied into, you know, the third one, considering that I know that the third one has Nancy because I saw her on the cover, but I feel like for a second movie, kind of having same premise, just different character, it doesn't really work for me. I feel like at least for a second movie, you should keep it off of what happened in the first one. So whatever happens in 3 should have been 2. I already know that straight off the gate, even though I have no idea what happens in the third one. But the second one, they could have had it where Nancy was dealing with all of that. But also, let's see though too, if the third one, I mean, or I guess if any of them, if Wes Craven comes back as a director. No, I think they're all different directors, I feel like. All different directors. I mean, the first one being the first one obviously being Wes Craven, but Dream Warriors. I can't believe that the third one is called Dream Warriors. Warriors! Okay, yeah, so I can't believe that this third one is called Dream Warriors. I feel like it's so random. It's kind of like when I found out that there's a Halloween H2O, which I know it's supposed to be Halloween like 20 years later, but it's just H2O. Sounds like he's like a mermaid or something. Anywho, I do see this one though does have obviously the same actress playing Nancy, but also Lawrence Fishburne, who is of, just many iconic movies, but obviously the most notable being freaking Matrix. Anywho, yeah, I didn't really like this one. Let's see what the world gave the second one. 5 out of 10, 2.8 out of 5 on Letterboxd, and 41% on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, again, I mean, there was some obscurity still thrown out in there. You know, they did keep that, but in terms of this being a second movie, not very good. I think I'd give this one like a 6 out of 10 because maybe a 5. I don't know. I'll just put it in the middle. 5.5 out of 10. It was good. Maybe 5.5 is too low. I don't know. 5 to 6-ish out of 10 because I do like Freddy Krueger, and I don't know if this is just like girly things that they just don't explain any, I don't know, logic, anything relevant to how he's able to do all these things. I mean, that's fine, but I don't know. It's just interesting that because they don't really explain how he can, you know, actually kill people in real life, even though you dream it. I feel like because of that, they can kind of just add anything that they want to the franchise, which they might. I mean, who knows? I've never seen the whole franchise. I've just seen these 2 movies. So, that being said, let me know what you guys think about this movie. 5 to 6 out of 10. It was just really abrupt cut scenes. The editing was a little off. The premise was not the best. I mean, I do enjoy the premise a little bit, but I don't think it was executed fully. I feel like they could have kept it with Nancy, like, oh, Freddy comes back, because it's like Freddy's revenge, and why does he need this guy to kill people? You know what I mean? I would like to know. So all in all of that makes me want to give this a little bit lesser of a rating, because it was kind of just like, well, if you're gonna have this movie, you gotta have at least Nancy, because they mentioned her, but come on. I don't know. I just don't like when movies are like, oh yeah, let me tie up this loose end by just saying it, you know, where they were like, oh yeah, the girl that used to live in that house, she went crazy and her mom died and she saw her boyfriend get murdered. You know what I mean? I wish that they could show the person discovering it some way, somehow, you know what I mean? By, I don't know. I mean, I did like the diaries thing, because I do remember the diary thing from the beginning movie, right? It was in there. Was it? Or am I thinking about Princess Diaries? I don't know. But anywho, that kind of made sense, where they kept the diary in there, or maybe Freddy put it there. Who knows? Much to unpack with that. But yeah. So they did kind of try to explore that, you know, road a little bit, but again, it was kind of just like, oh, we're still just gonna tell you. We're just gonna sum up. Remember what happened in the first one with that with that diary? It was kind of just like, oh, let's sum up what happened in the beginning, or what happened in the first movie, you know? So yeah, whatever, it's fine. I would like to see, though, him starting to get these bad dreams, you know, like, oh, we just moved here. It's like, hey, whatever, normal night for the first night, maybe something kind of weird happens. Second night, okay, you know what I mean? Like, and then it slowly progressed. I don't like that they kind of just introduce, like, bam, this guy, he always wakes up. The little sister, oh, he always has like these crazy dreams. Why can't he wake up like normal people? You know, like, when did that start? You know, when did that start happening? I would like to know. So yeah. And also the ending, they didn't even like really, I mean, I get the ending, they're trying to do it like the first one, where they didn't even really establish if those kids died or whatever, because that's kind of what happened in the first one. They kind of just drove off and that was it. But fucking yeah, at least that one was kind of like, ooh, what's the truth? Because all the people that we saw die was in that car. And this one, I think it was just random people. I don't know if it was the same people in the party that got killed, because I don't remember their faces. Just extra things. But yeah, those are my thoughts on this movie so far. Straight out of the gate, just watching it fresh and new. So again, let me know what you guys think about this movie in the comments below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all of that jazz, and as always, thanks for watching.
Thank